404. When someone says dinosaurs suck. We all know how you got that child. When your computer says you don't have permission to edit this file, I own you. When the game is loading and you see your reflection in the TV. I ordered this pin for my fiance, which was made from our proposal photo. Didn't go quite as planned. What would you do if a girl started crying right in front of you? I would hug her and sit with her. I don't want to be a monster who humiliates her even more. I would stop hitting her. How are you, Grandma? Good, but yellow. Words to the wise, never fart in your sarcophagus. You suck. I prefer positive feedback. Oh, sorry, you are very good at sucking. Cheating on an exam by memorizing all the content beforehand so I can easily answer the questions. What's the fish with the largest mouth and no teeth? One that you reasonably could buy. Disclaimer, I do not want to have intercourse with a fish, I'm just curious. He's gonna F that fish. My 17-year-old brother's school did a mock election and one of the kids ran as the Communist Party as a joke and the school made them stop because they were winning. Their mock election was so realistic, the school even played the role of the CIA. You can only add 2 toppings. That's not true. This is exactly how I wanted it. Okay, serious question, what is this for? This is for my mom to dramatically grab when I'm going 26 and a 25. Me listening to songs, Bluetooth headphones, battery low. 15 days at the supermarket, 2 days at my house. Me and bro's summer body goals, how we actually look. What up, twin? Restaurant, waiter, your coffee. Me, could I have a little spoon please? Waiter, certainly. Delicately embraces me from behind. Me, lovely. Me thinking about all the cool outfits I could wear if I had money. When the teacher keeps talking during the test, so I have to keep rereading the same sentence over and over again. Dentist, so how's life been? Also dentist. Help me, my dentist has a meme in the office. Gun to your head, what are your last words? Go gadget bulletproof head. When you just paid $75 for $20 worth of food on DoorDash and your whole meal is cold and nasty. Once you turn 25, you don't even need to set an alarm anymore. Your problems and anxiety will jolt you awake every morning without fail. I'm jealous of people who fall asleep fast. Like, bruh, nothing's on your mind. Sir, they raided the village ad dreads. Goofy phone be aura farming for no reason. When all 2 of your friends are busy. This is not pro-disabled. This is anti-homeless architecture disguised as disabled accommodation. Do not be fooled. Not to be that guy, but wheelchair users ain't starved for places to sit down. Your uncle gave me a gummy. Never had one before. I don't feel anything yet. How are you feeling now? Ham Gerber. Oh, you're feeling it. Duh. Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bullying a girl with cancer. Thank God she didn't make fun of a pregnant girl. How I look after missing the tiny X on an ad for the 7th time. An Italian is forced to watch the first pineapple is added to a pizza. Brooklyn, New York, 1924. When you're trying to explain a song but you don't want to sing it. You want to watch Inside Out 2 with me, then get your Inside 8 Out too? What? I got hacked. I just farted loud AL, my grandma talking about what you say, baby. Name the game in that part. Me wanting to replay a game, that part. First day of my new job. I'm so nervous. I am not a femboy yet. I have diarrhea. Mom just took fall damage. Urgh. Did you know you have 306 bones in your body? Now 305, 304, 303, 302, 301, 300. 206, or am I missing something? Oh crap, I added 100 more bones. One day of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee. Is it good? No. I'm literally fine as long as I don't think about the past or the future and also the present. I sent him like 104 reels while he's asleep right now. He replied to all 104 reels individually. Stop. Love hits crazy when you're both unemployed. When the war against machines start and I have to shoot my air fryer. God, so how's that art coming along? Noah, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? When I said I was gonna drop out to become a stripper, I didn't mean literally, Mom. I thought this would be a great first outfit for the start of your wonderful career. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. How it feels driving home from a long ad trip and you finally recognize a random ad building. I lost my job. Me too, don't worry, you'll get a better job soon. I wish that I could be like you. How are you so positive? Delusion. I couldn't find the oven mitts. Are you stupid? It's going to burn you right through. It did. Call the amber lamps. When you laughing with bro but realize he bought the Diddy Labubu. My husband, a grown man, has taken Friday off work so he can play his new video game for 24 hours straight. My wife, a grown woman, doesn't have a hobby and gets mad when I enjoy mine. Showering in the morning versus showering at night. People with common sense. Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. The fine china. Yeah, I'm so glad I got this. I needed this delicious sweet treat. The poop man is here and I owe him money. The chicken weighs exactly 5 apples. Seems like good math to me. When you thought you only had $4 in your bank account, but you check and you actually have $8.33. When you ask your dog WTF they're eating and they start chewing faster. When the calculator gives a whole number instead of 0.23497428292. Me at 3 a.m. taking an online quiz to find out what flavor jelly bean I am. The wow, what are you cooking? That smells really good starter pack. Tell me why I was swiping on Tinder. I saw my boyfriend. Can men be loyal? Stop asking me what I was doing on Tinder too. That's not the point. I'm still tired from yesterday's tired. Acoustic cancer versus electric cancer. I freaking love toast. What absolute genius took a bite of bread and was like, cook it again. Unreal. Just finished hanging all my clothes. Feeling productive. Hey Siri, define peak American. Army veteran rescues bald eagle dangling upside down from a rope in 75-foot tree by mowing down the branches with his rifle. He's next on that wall. British people waking up and realizing they have to do the accent all day. Dollar General be leaving that one cashier up there to die. If my name was Jeff, I'd always be saying things like definitely or I jeffed up. You really went Hollywood on me. Thought you were different. What the F am I supposed to reply to a picture of an apple with? Please do not tap on the glass. It scares the ice cream. Me mentally preparing for the Sept, October, November period because that's when all the craziest plot twists happen. These cups will have you feeling like you're drinking water straight from a glacier or like you're drinking metal. There's no in between. When I make an excuse and the person comes up with a solution. My biggest fear about becoming a zombie is all the walking. When your alarm hasn't gone off yet, but the amount of sleep you're getting is suspicious. Most important events in history. Long ago. Fire, the wheel. 2005, the air fryer. I think God's next test for me should be, can he handle a ridiculous amount of money? Dear Americans, my European mind has started to comprehend AC is amazing. I never want to live without it ever again. Wait till you try guns. Y'all stepping on this for 1.5 billion? They ain't say I had to kill it, so I'ma just lightly tap bro head with the bottom of my shoe, then slide my boy a stack for the troubles. I would stain the pavement with that thing for a McDonald's Sprite. This is my type. I have a 200k liquid cash. How do I bag one? I am ugly, short, and skinny. I don't care if she murders me or crazy. 225 is like 2008, but no one has a wife or a house to lose. The people in the movies based off true stories. The picture of the real person at the end of the movie. I hate couples that DoorDash together. They be in the car arguing over my food, and now my hamburger got bad energy. Grandpa was not impressed. After 24 hours of hard labor, she is here. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Want to know what was hard? World War II. How I look after my teacher saw me stick up my middle finger to my friend across the room. You'll ever be peeing but want to pee faster, so you turn on the pee turbo mode? I'm sorry, it's okay. Single, married, divorced. How 8-year-old me felt trying to write that with a pen that had a massive unicorn on the end. Who wants to turn they swag on? Who wants to hop out the bed? Dad clearing his throat at 6 a.m. versus my alarm clock. When I know they lying, I just gotta see how stupid they think I am first. Sorry I forgot to reply. The state I've been in for the past hours. How it feels to play your game in the living room. You look like Chucky's non-binary child. When you're eating a soft food and you bite into something crunchy. Going to the hospital as a black woman and I see there are no black nurses or doctors. You're in the hospital, not jail. Please compliment my mom's tomato she grew. She's very proud. Sad update, the tomato is in my belly. This poor fly got on the plane in Houston and he will get off in London. His whole life is about to change, bruh. If you look like this, then look like this, and back like this, it's safe to cross the street. When you're a woman living in the 1600s and you accidentally do math, the town's full. Here's a sick trick this bird is pulling off. Want to know his name? I'm so in love with you. Tiny Hawk. They are not dangerous if you raise them right. I strongly disagree. Blonde women with Chucky tattoos are dangerous no matter how they're raised. Apparently it's still a DUI even if you're the birthday boy. Me eating my white shirt. Let me taste it.